Days after firing half its workforce, Twitter is saying, hey, some of you guys come back? Coming up, here on the job. Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors, 8:06 here in the middle part of the country. It is Monday, November 7th, 2022. Here's your morning jog around the economic headlines of the world. I want to start off with Twitter. Boy, it was a fun place to be this weekend. Elon Musk suspending Kathy Griffin, says she's an impersonating comedian, which is hilarious, but still, he's kind of gotten his tenure off as CEO to a horrific start. Namely, this article here this morning actually came out yesterday on Bloomberg, but I thought it was so good I had to share that after firing 50% of the Twitter workforce, Elon Musk and co. are now asking some engineers to come back. Yes, it turns out that when you cut 50% of headcount, you tend to do so really indiscriminately. I remember when I was at Charles Schwab a few years back, they did a 3% reduction in headcount. And even that big of a number caused some really good people to lose their jobs for absolutely no reason, right? Some of the most productive employees got the axe because they had the highest salaries. It's generally how it works in a restructuring. Twitter, on the other hand, firing 50% of its workforce, they're laying off the wheat, they're laying off the chaff, and now asking some of those folks to come back. Not a good first. We talk about for presidents, first 90 days, not a great first 90 hours for Elon Musk as CEO of Twitter. Apple having some production problemos in China. Foxconn saying their high-end iPhones, it's the iPhone 14 Pro and its sister models, are experiencing significant production delays because of China's zero COVID policy. Now, there's been some back and forth over the last couple of weeks about whether China is reopening or not. COVID tends to be a continuing issue in China. Ultimately, it does look like the government is going to rescind a lot of those restrictions, but not just yet. 6 to 12 months, that sort of time frame. Let's not put the cart before the horse. And part of that is Apple here saying iPhone's going to be a little bit delayed. Right now, it takes about 30 days if you want to order one online to get one in your grubby little hands. It used to be just a day or two. That is a significant delay for the world's most stalwart tech company, of course, Apple, now worth as much as Meta and Google and Amazon combined. So a delay in iPhone shipments certainly is not great for the global economy. Last but not least, stocks and mergers and acquisitions. It is Monday. Philip Morris buying a Swedish match. I think it's going to be something like $16 billion in the deal. Of course, Swedish Match, the maker of lots of snus products, right? Smokeless tobacco, and the Zyn product, right? Zyn is becoming really popular among folks who want the nicotine, don't want the tobacco. Still, like, not great habit to have. As someone who had, all four of his grandparents die of smoking-related causes, hate to see tobacco companies continuing to flourish, but people want their vices. On a go-forward basis, it is an interesting space to look at, but PMI continues to be the king in international tobacco. Snus brand, Swedish Match, looks like they're going to be completely bought out. If you want some additional info throughout the rest of the week, feel free to find me on the internet. I'm out there. Till then, you and your family, hope you have a really good rest of your Monday and a great week. I'm out.